Welcome to another episode of Sit and Bitch. I'm your host, Oscar Aiden. This is a weekly safe space to be dramatically annoyed, okay? Which I love to be. Today, we have a very fabulous guest. They're always fabulous, but I do love this guest especially. We're good friends in comedy. She's been a writer on Saturday Night Live. She's also written for the Black Lady Sketch Show. She's a comic. She's a touring comic. She is amazing. Please welcome the ever so lovely Vanessa Jackson with two N's.
Two N's. Dramatic.
There you go.
That's dramatic.
Yeah, that's dramatic.
A lot of
That's
people
needy.
convinced about that. It's needy.
Yeah, that's a little
it's a
needy.
little much.
That's a little like I'm special.
Yeah.
So welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for doing this. I'm so glad you were available.
Oh my.
Because trying to lock you down, girl, is fucking hard as fuck.
It is. You know what?
You're busy.
So many bar shows available.
Running in between bar shows,
hopping in between them. But you know what? For you, I said, let me clear my schedule.
That's. Thank you. All right. So here at Sit and Bitch, we're gonna complain about topics. I'm gonna start with mine in 3, 2, 1. If I am booking a ticket on your airline, okay, if it is international or however. If there is a connecting flight and I have to get on a bus after my first flight to get to the terminal to go then to catch my connecting flight, I want you to tell me. You have to tell me. When I tell you, I'm going to tell you. When I tell you, I went to Turkey, okay, in October. I flew through Paris. I mean, I think whoever designed Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport just hated people in general because it is one of the worst laid out airports I have ever been to. But I land in Charles de Gaulle, and you know, a lot of times when you book connecting flights or if you're booking a trip with the connecting flight, it'll show you the transfer time, right? So it'll be like 2 hours. It's a layover of 2 hours. It's a layover of 4 hours. It shows you that when it's mapping it out, right? That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. But what it doesn't tell you is that when you get off your plane, you got to hop onto a bus that everybody stands there and waits for 30 minutes just to collect people so that it fills up. Now, that's not a 2-hour layover. That's an hour and a half layover, okay? And if you're going to put me on a bus after sitting in business class, bitch, you better fucking tell me that I'm getting on a bus after sitting 6 hours, 8 hours in business class. Enough. So then I get off my plane, and so of course in Charles de Gaulle, you know, it's a shit show of an airport, so I have to change terminals. I arrive in Terminal 2 ZE73, and I got to go to Terminal 3. Well, of course, you know, it's Paris, so they make you take a shuttle or one of those trams or trans or whatever. No, not trans, but trans, right? They make you take a trans, and so you get to Terminal 3, you're like, oh, I'm in Terminal 3. No. Now I have to walk outside to Terminal 3, which is a mile away. So I'm walking outside and I'm already annoyed. I'm like, fine. It's fine. I get there and I'm like, why are we still on the ground level and where are the fucking planes? Oh, because we got to take a bus to this bitch. We got to take a bus. And that bus it's not like you get on the bus and you're like, oh, okay, great. No, it's a wait till everybody's on the bus.
Yes.
And then that bus has to wait another 5 minutes with the door closed because that's how they do things in Europe, right? And then they drive you to the plane, but they don't let you off right away. They make sure that you have to stand on that bus for another 10 minutes, right? And then when you get off the bus, it's a mad dash to get on the plane. So there's no order to the chaos. It's just chaos. So my vent is, if I'm buying a ticket on your airline and if there's a connecting flight, I need airlines to start telling me if there is a bus involved when I get off the plane.
This is very personal to me. 100%.
Personal as in it has affected you?
It has affected me. When I
Thank
first
you.
moved
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
No, because when I first moved to New York, I did that thing, and I might be the only person who's ever done this before, where I was like, oh, like, you can take transportation everywhere. Let me take transportation from the, like, subway to Newark Airport. So dumb. So dumb. It seems like it's easy on the surface, but the thing is, you get there, and it's supposed to be like a quick train. They were like, sorry, no trains. Shuttle. Excuse me? What? You're having us all go on a shuttle? It took us an hour and a half to get on the shuttle because they can only shuttle like 20, 30 people at a time. And then there's people who are like elbowing and they're pushing. And you're like, you need to inform people of this before. I don't like when people act like, well, you know what, whatever. You just got on a shuttle. You just get on a bus. No. I was not planning for that. I was not allotting for that. And now I'm pissed.
Right. Because I have just gotten off a plane where it's been in the air for 8 hours. Does it? Listen, let me tell you something. I was being bougie in my previous statement about sitting in business class.
And you deserve to.
But when you're sitting on the plane for 8+ hours, I just want to get off the plane, walk into the terminal, and then maybe have to take one of those shuttles between terminals in order to get to my other flight. If you're making me get off and now I have to get on a bus, which is another 30, 45, an hour time frame to get from that to the terminal, I can't.
I agree.
I can't. And then is it me, or is that whenever you get to the terminal, if I have to go through customs, it's like one line.
Yes. Yeah. 100%. You're like, what are we doing?
Yeah. I need airlines to start telling me these things. I think airlines should be held accountable for being very discreet. Because here's the thing. Another point is that take out the whole stress and anxiety of having to get on a fucking bus, right? It's the layover.
Yeah.
If you're telling me when I book the ticket that I have 2 hours as a layover, I'm thinking I'm going to get off this plane, walk into a terminal, have to maybe go through, have to go through passport control, whatever. I'm allotting. But what it doesn't tell you is that bus now eats into that 2 hours.
Yes.
Because you're not at the terminal when you get off the plane. You have to get to the terminal. So you don't have a 2 hour layover anymore. You've got an hour layover.
Yes. 100%.
I can't do this. I don't understand this.
No, I think I have a theory that airlines, when they get there for the work day, they're just like, their whole thing is like, listen, we don't care. Just remember, we don't care. We don't care about what time they had to get off the plane. We don't care about their commute. We don't care. We got their money already. We don't care. We don't care if they make it. We don't care.
They got their money already.
They got their money already. It's like, it doesn't matter. It's the same vibes when they do that thing where they like overbook the plane because they're like, some people will miss it. And you're like, well, what if everybody doesn't? And now somebody has to take a voucher? You want me to take a voucher? I could go off on this for hours.
Well, now here's the thing.
Okay.
Let me tell you something about those vouchers.
Uh-oh, you love a voucher?
Love a voucher.
You hate a bus, but you love a voucher.
I love a voucher. How can you not like a voucher?
Wait.
Because here's the thing.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. You got to be good at negotiating this fucking voucher. If they're like, thank you, everybody. This is an announcement for American Airlines Flight 32 from Dallas to JFK.
Yeah.
We are a completely sold out flight. If you are looking to travel another day, we are looking for volunteers to give up their seat, and we will be providing you with a travel voucher. And if they're like, we will be providing you with a $500 travel voucher to take the next flight. No. You say no. Automatically, just say no. Okay. You wait, because they will up the amount that they give you.
You're this person.
They will continue to go up and up and up. And then what happens is right before they start boarding, you walk up to the desk and be like, you want someone to volunteer? $2,000. $2,000.
What are you, a mob boss? You want some? I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse.
But here's the thing. They have the money to do it.
Okay.
They have the money. It's not like I'm going up to a rush. Like, it's not like I'm going into a Chipotle and being like, It's the end of the night. I'll take all your meat.
Give me the bowl.
I'll take the bowl. I'll take all the meat.
I'll take the meat.
And they'll be like, all right. No, it's an airline. I mean, Chipotle has a lot of money anyway, but it's
Yeah,
but you get it. The airline has a lot of money. Airlines, they have a lot of money.
They do. They have
Ask
a lot
for
of
the
money.
voucher.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Be aggressive in that.
I feel like
That's
we're
where
having.
being Middle Eastern is great. We know how to haggle that bitch.
I love that.
Come on, huh? Give me that. Come on, huh?
Wait
my
for you
friend.
to switch
my
voices.
friend. It's 2000. Come on, huh?
They're like, where did the voice come from? What's happening? Was he faking before? Is he faking now?
Yeah.
Like, what's going on? I feel like we're having very different airport experiences. I have been screwed over so many times. This happened to be. This is gonna sound fake. I swear to God,
Please
this
don't tell
happened.
me you fly Spirit.
No, not anymore. Shout out to Spirit. What if I was like banned
Call
from
back.
Spirit? JK.
Call back.
No, here's the thing. One time, all right, I did the whole voucher thing. I waited my time. I said, okay, fine, I'll do it. I'll be one of the ones who switch. I swear to God, this lady did not tell me. I was at LaGuardia. They switched me to a different flight at JFK. They said, okay, but we'll give you a car for free to take you to JFK to do the flight. Call the guy on the phone. He gets mad at me. Like, I don't want, he got mad at me. I ended up paying for an Uber because I'm a people pleaser. This man was yelling at me because he was like, they always do this. Now I got to come pick you up. I'm like, what? That's crazy.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
I'll be downstairs. Yes, you do. I'll be downstairs waiting for you. This is your job.
It's literally
to come and pick me up. Quit bitching. Put your foot on the fucking gas pedal. Get your gay ass here. I would say that. Get your gay ass here and pick me up.
I love that
are
for you.
way too
This
nice,
was me
Vanessa.
instead. Hey, no, yeah, I get it. That's very inconvenient. No, yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, no, I'll be downstairs. If that's okay with you. Nope, no, yeah, I'll take an Uber. And you know what? I'm learning.
Vanessa,
I'm learning.
you cannot let these people walk all over you.
I let him. I absolutely let him. But this was so
and you
long
didn't
ago.
even get pleasured.
So I didn't even get pleasured.
You let a man fuck you over and you didn't even orgasm.
And that's the big. Maybe I'll try to find his number. Hey, so this is me from 3 years ago. Remember?
What are you doing tonight?
Yeah, what's up? How you doing? Crazy. Yeah,
well,
the vouchers
I
don't
will
work
say
that
this.
way for
I
me.
think you have to be. I think you have to be a little bit more. The problem is when you travel, you have to advocate for yourself.
Yeah.
Obviously, very in a nice way. You can't be a bitch.
Yeah.
But you have to be sometimes stern in advocating for yourself.
Yeah.
Right? So if they're gonna switch you, if they're like, we'll put you on the next flight, fine.
Yeah.
I'll take business class.
Oh man, you're good.
I'll take business class. Okay, put me on the next
Yeah.
flight and, give me a voucher, but also see if you can get me business class. Because here's the thing.
Yeah.
Right now,
Uh-huh.
I have the upper hand
Mm.
because I'm being inconvenienced.
Yeah.
I'm volunteering to be inconvenienced.
That's good.
So someone, if I'm volunteering to be inconvenienced,
Uh-huh.
you should be like, well, okay, let's see what we can do.
Yeah.
I'm not demanding it, but I'm like, see if we can get business class for me.
Fair. I
Right?
love that.
Because remember, I'm inevitably being the one giving up the inconvenience.
Yeah.
And that's why I think like airlines sometimes, going back to the whole bus thing. Also, I will say this. I think Americans have become spoiled when it comes to air travel because in America, we have first premium economy, premium, and then like some planes have 4-class cabins.
Yeah, absolutely.
In Europe and Asia and Latin America and Africa,
Yeah.
it's one cabin.
Yeah.
That's it. You get economy and that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, now I've had experience traveling inter-Europe and
Uh-huh.
into the Middle East and things like that.
Yeah.
It's if the plane is smaller, like if a plane's like a 737 or if it's a Airbus, one of these A321s,
Uh-huh.
it's one class. You have like preferred seats up at the front by
Yeah.
bulkhead, but that's it.
Yeah, no.
It's
we're
only one
spoiled.
class, and I think Americans get spoiled with that.
We do.
We're very spoiled when it comes to, I think what's funny is that Southwest is closest to any other international airline that there is because they don't have, I don't think does Southwest have business class or no?
No, I don't think so.
I don't
it's
think
just straight up
so.
Southwest.
I think it's just like first come, first
Yeah.
serve or something.
I do like Southwest though.
I like a Southwest.
I like.
Let me tell you something about Southwest. Great customer service.
Yeah,
Great.
it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm like, why not?
I'll pass on United. If we were to rank airlines on
Yeah.
terms of customer service,
Uh-huh.
I obviously would say, to me, I have a preference for Delta because I fly Delta a lot.
Yeah.
But Delta, Southwest,
Uh-huh.
right? And then, like, I think it goes like, lot Polish Airlines, Turkish Airlines, Air Namibia,
Yeah.
China Eastern. And then, like, at number 35 is, like, United, and then, like, American.
Really?
And, like, like,
Spirit.
after, like, Air Zimbabwe, you've got,
Yeah. Spirit's down there. They're down
Yeah,
there.
it's like low on the list.
Yeah.
Anyway, 30 seconds left. I think I have a valid point in asking airlines to start including in the itinerary if there's going to be a bus involved.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes things happen, right? A gate is not available. Last things happen, like last minute things happen.
Yeah.
But if this is a daily flight or if this is a flight that happens where this is an occurrence,
Mhm.
I think I should be told.
Love that.
Love that. I felt like that went on for a long time, but it was only 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It was great.
Good.
All right. Vanessa Jackson, are you ready to vent?
I am ready to vent.
All right. You can start venting now.
Okay, this vent might be a little bit controversial, and I'm sorry because everybody says that now, but it might be controversial.
Okay.
Women, that's never a good way to start something, is it? Ladies, okay, let's get it together, shall we? No. It's specifically women. I've seen some men do it, but specifically women. We have got to stop going on the internet, specifically the internet, and asking people to guess our ages, okay? You are never going to look the age you think you look, and it's always going to hurt your feelings. I have seen so...
Is this a thing?
This is a thing I have seen so many times. And let me tell you what happens, okay? Girl goes, she's always in her car. And she goes, guess how old I am? Woman looks no younger than 58. Always 27. Always. And the comments are always like, 58. You look 58. And then she'll try to do a second video. That's like... She'll always try to do a second video. I've seen so many of this. Always will try to do a second video.
What is your feed filled with, Vanessa?
It's filled with all these videos.
What do you do? How did you even get onto this feed? My feed is volleyball, cats, sketch videos,
I love
British
that for
humor, and you've got the videos. You're like, guess how old I am.
And they always sound like that, too.
Yeah, they always do, don't they?
Always, 100%. I don't know. I think you turn 30 as a woman, and they're like, everything on your page is going to be triggering. It's like rage bait. It's like every
Never
single
ask
thing.
the internet to do anything.
Never ask the internet. But
Hold on. Well, let's back up on that one.
Okay.
Hold on. You can ask the internet when it comes to like donating or helping a cause. I think
Okay.
there's in that, but never ask the internet to be brutally honest. Never. My friend is a lawyer.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
And my friend's a lawyer, and he
Yeah.
has the best piece of advice. Don't ask a question you already know the answer to.
That's the
that
thing.
may already have been said somewhere else or
Yeah.
whatever, but I know he always said that to me. He was like, never ask a question you know the answer to. And I feel like these people are rage baiting.
100%.
Yeah, it's a rage bait.
And if you're asking, the answer and you're hoping that it's like different, some of these people I think are delusional. I was going to say in their second videos, they always are like, sorry guys, I think it must have been the lighting in my car. And then people are like, it wasn't the lighting, it was the bags under your eyes. And then they get roasted even more. And I'm like, stop doing this. Also, if you post something on the internet and you don't like the response, either get off the internet or pivot, okay? Do a makeup tutorial next. Don't do a follow-up. Stop doing follow-ups to these things.
What do you think it is?
You know what I think it is? I think some people find out very quickly when they hop on the internet that everybody in their life has been lying to them. Like, do you remember American Idol in its heyday? Do you remember like the original American Idol?
The original American Idol it was like, I have a grievance with American Idol. The original American Idol where talent got you to where you are on that show. Not because your mother is a little person and your father is a leper and that that you come from a broken home and you live in a
Yeah.
trailer and that you have autism, but you're also like, an
Yes.
idiot savant and you have
Absolutely.
half the talent of what it should take
Yes.
to actually make it on that show.
100%. You were
Okay.
make a wish, but your wish wasn't granted. 100%.
Yes.
It's always those people.
Yes.
But remember how there would always be somebody who was like so bad at singing, so bad, and then Simon would be like, "Why did you think you could?"
Do you ever
sing?
think those were plants?
Some of them, not in the first season. The first season, that was really people with their whole chest being like,
You think
this.
so?
Yes. Because there would be all the thing where Simon would be like, "Why did you think you could sing?" And they'd be like, "Because my mother told me so." And then he'd be like, "Is your mom here? Bring her in the room." And then the mom would come in the room and be like, and they're like, "Well, who else told you this?" And they're like, "My best friend. She's also here." And the best friend would be like, and you're like, "No, there's nothing there. You lied." And I think the same thing happens on TikTok where people are like, "My boyfriend told me that I look 29," and you're like, "Your boyfriend lied to you," and that's
So
okay.
People have to remember that the internet is literally Simon Cowell.
What? Oh, that's good. The internet is Simon Cowell.
The internet
Yes.
is basically Simon Cowell.
100%. Absolutely the internet. But also, here's the thing that I do want to say, and this is also to the ladies. Most people, very rarely have you seen somebody, most people look their age, and that's okay. It doesn't mean you look bad. I was talking to a guy recently who was like, I think he was like 42, look 42, great, fine, cool. And he goes, "But I know
Vanessa,
I am a
I know
baby."
you were not talking about me.
No, is that
I
your
was like, because I
exact?
literally was like, this bitch is fucking talking about me.
Could you
First of all, I'm not
imagine if I'm-
42. First of all, I am not 42.
I was about to say, I didn't think so. I don't know your age at all.
No one does.
Yeah,
Thank you.
and no one.
No one
You
does.
said that like it's gonna be
I
on
have
the dark
hid
web.
that from every government document
Yes,
available.
and I love that for you.
Yeah.
No, this guy was 42.
And if you find something online, it's wrong. I'm telling you
that
right now.
feels
it's
like a
wrong.
lie. If you find something, he's like, if you find a high school record, it's wrong. They're lying.
It is actually a lie.
I respect that.
Yeah.
No, this guy looked his age, was his age, and then he was like, "I know, but I know I have a baby face." And I was like, first of all, I'm sorry. I don't care how old you are. You haven't had a baby face since you were 18. If you're a grown man, you don't have a baby face.
No.
Have you seen a grown man with a baby face?
There's a guy on Instagram or TikTok.
Yeah.
And he was, I think I don't know. He has this, I saw it where he's like, I do this to my body so I continuously look like I'm 21. And everybody in the comments is like 21 plus 21
Yes,
plus
plus
21.
Yes.
And it's like, you don't look 21.
You don't look 21.
You look, okay, maybe you don't look the age you are.
Yeah.
But bitch, you don't look
But you
21.
don't look 21.
That's why I get annoyed with like gay men.
Yes.
Because they're like, oh, how old do you think I am? I'm like, really, bitch? You want to play this fucking
You
game?
want to play this game?
You want to play this game?
Don't play
bitch,
it.
I will play this game. Bitch, we can play and
Don't.
it's gonna be Uno, really. It's gonna be Uno.
It's-
And I'm gonna turn over a card and you're not gonna like it.
100%.
Because here's the thing, I'll look at, because the game I'll be like, oh my God, how old do you think I am? And I'll be like, I don't know, like 35.
Yeah.
And, obviously I know they're 40 or something.
Yeah.
And they're like, 35. And I'm like, 35. And they're like, ugh, 35? It's all, I look so much younger. And I'm like, bitch, I gave you 5 fucking years
Yeah.
off your
Let
life.
me tell you.
You should be grateful.
100%.
And let me tell you something. The fact that I lied.
Yeah, I thought we were going to get a
told you-
senior discount.
Yeah.
Okay.
You literally do not look
No.
younger
100%.
than AARP.
Listen,
like
100%. And listen, I have another bone to pick with Usher. This is so
why?
specific. Because I went to Usher's tour in Vegas a couple years ago with friends.
Wait, I have a question. Hold
Yes.
on. Hold that thought.
Okay.
Are all these women
Mhm.
white women?
That's a good
Because
question.
here's the thing. I will say this. I think
Uh-huh.
black women,
Yeah.
it is hard to tell their age.
Yes, that is also very true.
I think it's very hard to tell a black
One-
person's age.
100%.
Male or female. It's
Yeah.
very hard.
Yes, black
because
and Asian.
your skin is phenomenal.
That is
you
true.
guys have that skin where if you were to say, how old do you think I am? Bitch, I'm probably going to guess 20 to 30 years younger
That is true.
because you look that.
100%. I agree with that. Black don't crack. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it's true.
It is really true. Yes.
My ex, My ex, he was like, I think 55, around that age.
Uh-huh.
He looked like he was 30.
Yeah. It's
I mean,
good. We have great skin.
The mental
Mentally different.
ability of,
Yeah. We're going on mental ages.
77-year-old.
A lot of people look younger if we're going on mental ages for sure.
No, he was older in his mental age.
Yes.
I digress.
But also, no, Usher. So he does look great. Usher looks great. Usher is maybe mid-40s or whatever.
Yeah.
Looks great. Looks very young. Black don't crack. But Usher spent like 5 minutes talking about like, I know, he was like, I've been in the music industry for, I think it's 30 years, since he was like 12 or something. He was like, yeah, and I know I look 21. I still look 21. And I was like, Usher, you do not look 21. You look great. You do not look 21. You don't. Is that just an age? I asked a girl the other day how old she was. She goes, what did she say? She said, I've been 21 for the last 15 birthdays. I was like, well, you've been insufferable forever.
I hate that. I hate it when people do that.
Like that.
Oh, it's my 17th, 30th birthday. Shut the fuck up.
Stop.
Just shut up. Just say it's your fucking birthday.
Yes, just say it's your birthday.
Just say it's your fucking birthday.
Yes.
I hate that.
Same.
I hate that.
Same. You ever had, this is also another thing with the ages thing. You ever had a friend who you're like, that was 5 years older than you or whatever, and all of a sudden you're like, how are we the same age now? What's happening? I've had that happen a couple of times. I'll tell you. In comedy, like I'll meet somebody, and when I met them, let's say I started comedy when I was 26, met somebody, they were like 32. Great. Now all of a sudden I'm older than you. Make that make sense. What's happening? That's happened a few times where I'm like,
what you're talking about.
How did my age? You don't tell people your age at all, so it's fine. But I've been with people where I'm like, I swear you were 5 years older than me.
Just cut that out, please. Thank you.
Is that a thing you do?
What?
What's happening? I feel like I'm triggering you now. This is not about Oscar. What if I came on your show to be like, so Oscar?
Yeah.
Fun fact.
I've never asked anybody. I don't think I've ever asked anybody, how old do you think? Maybe once or twice I've asked people, like, how old do you think I am?
Okay.
Because people are like, you have great skin. And I'm like, well, this is a very unpopular opinion. I'm going to get a lot of flack for this. Okay. I'm going to get a lot of flack. I expect Simon Cowell type of commentary on this. Okay. Okay?
Yeah.
I do not wash my face.
Oh, okay.
I do not wash my face.
Yeah.
I use water, and then I just reapply moisturizer. And people be like, oh, that's so bad for your skin. Bitch, okay, but I mean, it's fine.
Your skin looks great.
Yeah,
so
I mean, the lighting in here is but it's like fluorescent lighting over here.
Great.
But yeah, we got to make sure these are a little bit warmer next time. I have a tan, and it looks like I should be standing next to a fucking cactus or something.
A little bit warmer next time.
Yeah, next time let's warm these bitches up a little bit. But I don't wash my face. Yeah. I just use moisturizer. I use toner. I use like SPF, and then that's it. Because here's my thinking is that when you use product to wash your face, you're inevitably just drying out your face again.
Yeah.
To reapply moisturizer.
I think it's all a scam.
You do?
The skincare thing. Listen, and I got into like a skincare routine the last year, and it feels like it didn't really do much. I feel like it's just trying to sell us product. Now I sound like a conspiracy theorist, but I feel like it's just trying to sell you products so you keep buying more products.
Have you ever watched QVC? I'm an avid watcher. Calm down. I'm an avid watcher.
Talking to one person at home. Chill
Literally.
out.
I'm talking to the tech guy.
Oh.
I am an avid watcher of QVC. Okay?
Wow.
I have never seen so many serums, creams, night creams, day creams. And I'm like, every host uses all of them.
Yeah.
If you're using all of those products, why do you still look like that? I don't understand that.
Preach.
Oh, I use this. Oh, it's part of my daily regimen.
Preach.
Oh, I wake up and I just have to use this Tatcha face serum that tightens my skin. Well, if you're using that and then you're using what you sold yesterday and you're using what you sold the day before, why does your skin still look like that? Why don't you look like you're 21 years old?
Mm-hmm. Preach. No, I'm with you. I feel the same thing. It's always like, but this one moisturizes and this one brightens and this one and I'm like, I see no difference.
I
see no difference.
Do you want to know what? Do you want to know what product I stand behind?
What? I hope it's something crazy. Vaseline.
No, it is good for you though.
Okay.
Olay.
Oh yeah.
I find I like Olay. I have used other products. For me, I don't know what it is. It kind of like it's a little bit hard on my
Yeah.
eyes, but I have used Olay. I am an
love
avid Olay user. I think for some reason, I think their products are just consistent. I know people are gonna disagree with me. I think I'm like,
Cares.
I also used La Mer.
Oh
I was
yeah.
gifted La Mer by a very nice gentleman once.
Ooh,
Okay, I
what
was
you do for
gifted.
that
I
La
was,
Mer?
Okay, girl.
Oh.
But I was gifted La Mer,
Uh-huh.
and let me tell you something. That's like cake batter.
Yeah.
It is cake batter. I also heard
Ooh.
through the grapevine that it's not the best product.
I believe that. I think everything's just Jergens, but like.
But now that's just
rebranded.
someone's personal opinion. So I can't. This is not factual.
You said
This
that
is
like
not
you're a La Mer
factual.
spokesperson. You're like, we would love you for you to represent the pod.
Right. Let me tell you something. If La Mer represented this pod, they wouldn't represent this.
No.
They wouldn't
You
represent
never
this.
know.
I had a guest on who was like, I fly Spirit Airlines. You think La Mer is going to want
Woo!
to sponsor
Why?
a podcast with people who fly Spirit Airlines?
I need to talk to them.
Get out of here.
Have you ever flown Spirit Airlines?
No, I have not.
I took one flight. You know what their cancellation policy is?
What?
This is a whole side note. Their cancellation policy is you have to cancel the trip that you're going to take within 24 hours of booking it.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get
They
it.
don't have a cancel it. You can only get a refund if you cancel it within 24 hours of booking it. That's crazy. That's stealing. So, like, if you book a trip, right, that's 2 months away,
Yeah.
and then in a month from now, you're like, oh, I'm not going on the trip.
Shit. We lost out on
We
time.
lost. That's probably for the best.
It probably is. I got to tell you, we were going. But hold on one second. You have 30 seconds.
Okay.
Because I feel like we were on topic, then we kind of
And we
got
did,
off
yeah.
topic, which is fine, but we have to stick to the 30 minutes and 15 minutes.
I
So
love.
you have, let's just say we'll give you a special continuation. You have 30 seconds to make your pitch about your event.
Beautiful. In conclusion,
Yes.
I think it is fine to ask in the privacy of your own home amongst friends, hey, how old do you think I am?
Your dermatologist.
Your dermatologist, not your dermatologist. They're going to be like, based on your skin or based on your personality, which one? I would say do not go on the internet and don't ask how old do I look, because you look how old you either look your exact age or you look older. But nobody's ever asked that and truly looked younger.
Yeah.
Unless that is a thing you get constantly every day, don't do it. Don't do it. You're going to hurt your own feelings. And if you want to get your feelings hurt, if that's like your thing, go off.
It's rage baiting.
Some of it's rage baiting. Some of it, I think people genuinely in their heart of hearts are like, no, I look 17. And you're like, you do not.
This has been I got to tell you, this has been one of the more, I can't say that. This has been a hysterical episode
Hysterical.
of Sit and Bitch, a weekly podcast, a weekly safe space for dramatic annoyances. I think that was the tagline. I don't remember. But Vanessa Jackson, thank you so
Yes.
much for joining us. Where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at veryvanessa, 2 N's of Vanessa. As
Got it.
discussed. Yeah.
Got it. Love it. Until next time. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.